Here we are on a beautiful day doing a little outside video. And as you can see, probably because I don't believe this unit is exactly going to fit into our normal picture and video area. So here we are. What do we have here? 1954 Ford 800 big job fire truck. As you can see, this was unit number 1, Springfield Fire Department, as the door states. A little history on the truck. From 1954 to 1986, it was active in the Springfield Fire Department. It has not been restored. It was original 1986 to 2000. It was retired and used as a parade unit for them. And then from 2000 to 2026, it was purchased by a private party and owned by a private party and stored indoors in cold storage. Owner has passed, and now the family would like to have the storage space. So here it is. This will start right up and run. We're going to fire it up. I'm going to let you hear it run. You're going to take a peek underneath the hood. Speaking underneath the hood, looks like a 170 V8 Cargo King, which I believe would be a Y block. And we have driven it in the parking lot. Give you a good look at the front end. You can see the paint shows its age, no doubt about that. There's a battery shutoff that's over here on the passenger side, down in the footwell. So I already have that switched on, so we'll be able to fire it up. You can see the ladders. Obviously, this would have been a pumper. A lot of the original equipment intact, as well as a lot of the original lighting working on this. We do have a inspection sheet filled out on this like we do our regular vehicles. So consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. And you can see all the still pictures at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Little storage area back here that is empty. Again, uniqueclassiccars.com. Or if you're watching on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. Had the siren working up top. We can do that when we get inside too and push the button. Let you hear that. Here obviously would have been the control panel, which will be all pictured. Does have a newer master cylinder and newer carb on it. Engine and tranny have your typical seeps that you'd expect. It's basically an unrestored 1954 fire truck. Let's take a peek on the inside. I love some of this gold leafing. Of course, appears to be very solid cab corners and everything, due to the fact not taken out and driven a whole lot. Those fenders around the wheel wells. The old original hoses. How cool is this? Odometer reads 12,973. I have no idea whether that's, confirmed original or not. Obviously wouldn't have been driven a whole ton. 2 fires in back. The other, this would have been, so I suppose on your Citizens Band radio or two-way Motorola radio would have been back in the day. What numbers you were, what the station was, police, etc. So we'll turn the key on. There's your siren. Push button starts over here. The old girl fires right up. So you have a 5-speed transmission. to it. Purr. All right, I'm going to pause this a second. Let me get this hood open. Probably going to take both hands. And we'll take a look at the engine bay. All right, here we go. Underside of the hood and engine bay, looking pretty original. Obviously, with the exception of newer carb I mentioned. There it is, Cargo King. 170, I would assume that's the horsepower. And again, this would be a Y block. Anybody with any sort of expertise in 1954 fire trucks or Ford F-800s, go ahead and give us a little info down in the description underneath this video. Yes, and we have driven this in the parking lot. It's 1954 Ford F-800 fire truck. Cool history to it. Number to call, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Yes, we do consider trades. Financing is available, and of course we can assist with transportation. Look forward to hearing from you on this one.